Hi, this is Mark Rabin. Welcome to podcast 16 in this series. Today's post was published on February 4th, 2015, and it's titled, What Does ThedaCare CEO Dr. Dean Gruner Say About Safety? I recently rewatched parts of a DVD that I helped produce a few years back for the ThedaCare Center for Healthcare Value, and this DVD was called Thinking Lean at ThedaCare, Strategy Deployment, Alignment, and Leadership. If you want to find a link to that, you can go to leanblog.org/audio16. Well, in the video, ThedaCare CEO Dean Gruner is talking about what they call their true north objectives. That's a common term in the strategy deployment methodology. First and foremost in that list is safety. We can include patient safety and safety for providers and employees in that discussion as well. In the lean approach in the Toyota production system, safety always comes first. When people talk about the phrase, quote, lean safety, that seems pretty redundant to me, but I'd rather hear talk of lean and safety than to have people ignore safety and only focus on efficiency or cost. Dean said this in particular.
Safety and quality is at the top. It's at the top is if we can't do things safely, why should we be doing it in the first place?
So as you enter a Toyota plant, and this is true in San Antonio or Japan, you walk through a green safety arch, tall, 10 feet tall, 12 feet tall. You walk through it and under it. It's symbolic, but it's a powerful message. It says something about that doorway or gateway being the doorway, the path to safety. I forget the exact phrase, but it's a consistent safety first message. And it's the ultimate form of respect for people, for leaders to recognize a human principle that we don't want people getting hurt or killed at work. Nobody should get hurt at work. Patients shouldn't get harmed in the hospital. Staff shouldn't be exhausted at the end of the day. And this all goes hand in hand. If we take care of the staff, they can better take care of the patients. And recently I attended a patient safety conference in California where the consistent theme was leadership. Leaders need to take a strong, principled stand that safety is the first goal and the first priority, that safety is the culture, and there can be no sacrifices made in the name of throughput or making production numbers, whether that's in a hospital or in a factory. So are your leaders in your organization, are they speaking out every day about the need for safety? Are they doing so consistently? Are they taking action to change the culture instead of just lecturing people or throwing slogans around? Are these leaders starting every meeting with a safety minute that's meaningful? Or is safety something that senior leaders think they can somehow delegate and not be responsible for? So my question to you is, what commitments are you and your leaders making to put safety as a foremost priority? If you'd like to comment, go to leanblog.org/audio16. If you have any feedback for me about the podcast in this series, I'd love to hear your comments. You can email me, mark@leanblog.org.
Podcasts are sponsored by KaiNexus, where we're passionate about helping the world improve and innovate more effectively with our web-based software. Learn more at www.makeimprovementhappen.com.